Good morning, everyone, and welcome again to Thought for the Day. I'll try recording this again because it didn't work very well last time. If this doesn't work, then I will just put the transcript of the thought onto the Facebook page. There seem to be Thought for the Day tech issues this week, doesn't there? I don't know if any of you saw the Weetabix Twitter comment about Weetabix with baked beans. Now, I'll just give you a moment to process that concept. It has to be one of the funniest Twitter threads that I've ever seen. Many businesses, ranging from supermarkets to takeaway venues, made their comments known, and the RNLI, GCHQ, and even Pfizer and the NHS tweeted some of the comments in response. There was some derision from people, as you could sadly expect to find on Twitter, but generally, people entered into the spirit of things, and some of the comments were really, really funny, clever, and really well thought out. It certainly had myself and my friend on the other side of the pond in Houston laughing a lot. Now, this could be very good advertising. Indeed, I'm now talking about it. And so the advertising must be working. But people really engaged with it just for fun and just because they could. And at the moment, I think it's important to do those things because we can, rather than dwelling on the things that we can't do. Some of you may have seen my Facebook status the other day saying that I went out for a run at 10 to midnight, just to get my step count up. I did it because I could, and for no other reason. Yes, I wanted to get more steps in that day, but it wasn't crucial. It was just something I felt like doing, so I did it. Not everything has to be done for a well thought out reason. Not everything has to fit in with what people expect. Not everything has to follow the man-made rules of society. Sometimes things happen because of our habits. But things can, and I think should, sometimes be done on a whim. Just because we think it's a good idea at the time, and just because we can. That way we can embrace the joy of the moment, which is often true joy because we've had no chance to analyse it. If we think about things too much, we can sometimes lessen its significance. Something small that could mean a lot can become something trivial and unimportant if we think about it too much. But sometimes it's those small, simple things that we do, just because we can, that have the most meaning and give us joy. So let's find joy in the simple things that just happen, whether through habit or on a whim, or in a Weetabix Twitter thread that makes us laugh out loud. Because God is in it all. God is in the well thought out processes of our lives, but is also in our habitual or impulsive responses. And maybe those things that aren't thought out, planned or analysed are the very things that can bring us closer to God. Amen.